Okay. All right. So I think we should introduce our guest in a way where we build suspense, because this is our very first guest on Joshrardo Mike Alarcons, which is a beautiful and brilliant name, and I got beef with everybody who says otherwise. Yeah. Sometimes when we tell people the names, they go, what?
It's gonna be so hard to search.
And I say, well, you know who will find it? People who care.
Yep.
So,
you gotta want it, baby.
Yeah, you gotta want it, and if you don't want it, then we don't want you.
I mean, we do want you, but yeah.
So we can build some suspense, Gerardo. So why don't you say some very nice and lovely things and allude to who our guest
Okay,
is.
I got it. Ready?
You got it?
Standing at 6'5", weighing almost 200 pounds, is our guest. He has long hair. You may have seen him host brilliantly at the Chatterbox. You may have also seen him wear glasses every fucking time you see him because he doesn't know how to put contacts in his eyes. It's a long story, but we'll get there. Our guest today, it rhymes with tiki-kakikas. Don't laugh.
Yeah, people recognize your laugh, dude.
Yeah, dude. He laughs like that. Our guest is
Ricky Macias.
That was a good intro. I think that's probably the best intro I've had for any podcast.
Yeah,
I've been on
honestly,
3 podcasts, but 2 of them were Josh's.
I didn't know what to expect when I threw it to him. But he over-exceeded my expectations.
What can I say, fool? That's usually what you can expect from me, dog.
It's true. And if people are wondering, if they're listening and they're wondering why Gerardo is so funny, funnier than usual right now, it's because he did light 3 candles. Mm-hmm. And listeners aren't aware of this inside joke either, but...
No, this is one of his powers.
Yep.
The more candles lit in one room, the funnier.
It might not even be... Okay, so the inside joke for people who don't know is that one day Ricky, Miguel, some other people that we won't mention, we've talked about it.
We talked about the pedophile,
yeah. Came over, power went out. Gerardo, all of a sudden when the power goes out, was crushing it. Now, it might not be a power thing. It might just be a candle thing.
Yeah, Gerardo is like... You know, like Samson grows his hair and he's stronger. Gerardo, when candles are lit, is funny for once.
Super. Wait, I don't agree with that.
For once.
Super Saiyan, homie.
Super Saiyan. Yeah, you're like Kaioken. Those candles are like Kaioken times 4, you know?
And we have, I think, a total of 3 or 4 lit right now. Probably 4.
So
let's keep doing this the whole time,
you're
bro.
You're Kaioken times 4 right now.
I tried to bring more, dude.
Remember when who told Goku don't do Kaioken times 4 and he still did it? Remember?
I remember.
God mode, right?
No, that's new.
I don't.
That's
I'm
new.
talking old school, dog.
I'm not old school. I listen to hip hop.
I listen to only new hip hop. Old Town Road is my favorite song.
A mumble rap fan.
But on this podcast, Ricky, we do this thing where we talk about beef. And if you got a question about what beef is, it's just things that bother you. It doesn't have to be about a person. It doesn't have to be about anybody specific. You can, but it's hotter when you drop someone's name.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh shit.
You get fucking DMs, everything, bro.
Because
have you guys already gotten DMs?
We haven't even put out a podcast yet.
We haven't put out an episode yet,
Yeah.
but
when we do,
our
we
fucking
expect
DMs are going to be lit. Because let me tell you this, you know, all publicity is good publicity. So if we're talking shit about you, at least we're talking about you. And I promise, if I have beef with you, no one else probably is talking about you. So you're welcome. So if you drop a name, it makes it more interesting, but you don't have to drop a name.
Damn.
And I will be erect if you drop a name.
Yeah.
You will be, or
Like,
you
I'll
won't.
sit up straight. I won't.
Gerardo,
Okay.
Gerardo will drop fucking 5 names right now, dude.
Yep.
Maybe not 5. That's too much.
And one of them's gonna be your mom, probably.
Yeah,
I know.
I've already dropped that one.
Gerardo has major beef. Oh, we talked about it on the last episode. Yeah, he went
got all
into it.
upset. His face. Oh yeah, we talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we talked about it for the whole fucking.
Do you want
episode.
an example of some beef?
Yeah, set him up with an example, Gerardo.
Okay, I got beef. I got some beef for reals. I gotta tell you what, I've been doing a lot of research online of how to be a better person and stuff. So,
And let me say this too. Let me set you up like you set Ricky up. We were pulling up to the apartment, and Gerardo said, "I have beef that I'm not even sharing with you because I'm saving it for the podcast. It's fucking real. It's fucking something that it's gonna, it's something that's really, really bothering me, but I want to save it. I don't even know what it is right now.
We usually tell each other beef, and then we describe it on the podcast.
Your guys' relationship is evolving because of this podcast. You guys realize what's happening right now? Damn, that's deep.
And you're part of it, fool.
Yeah, it's true.
You're like the best man at our podcast, fool.
Yeah, I mean, So what's this hot beef?
So I've been watching TED Talks. So let me explain. And I have beef with something called the instant gratification monkey. Okay, we all have the instant gratification monkey because we're all procrastinators.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it until I watched this video. The instant gratification monkey takes you away from rational thinking and makes you want something right away. And I realized that I have a big ass monkey in my head because I love instant gratification. And then there's also the panic monster.
Were you watching a TED Talk or were you watching Sesame Street?
No, it was a TED Talk.
Were you watching? Was
He's
Big
like,
Bird?
And also the panic monster is my dad.
Was Oscar the Grouch giving a TED Talk?
No, if you guys would do your YouTube research, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. And the instant gratification monkey basically takes away the fucking wheel and starts riding the ship. Now, when he does that, let's say you have
the insecurity boogeyman. That's what it.
Your friends don't like you.
They don't like you.
No, so let's say you have a paper due in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Now that rational thinking is driving this fucking car, right? Mm-hmm. Or rowing this ship, however you want to put the fucking analogy.
Okay.
Now, instant gratification monkey is jumping around like, hey, dude, what's up? Hey, look at the trees. Look at the squirrels, you know?
Right.
Trying to get your mind off
That
things.
sounds like a nice monkey, though.
Yeah,
I
he
want you to
sounds like
enjoy
he's-
nature.
That's what you think, bro.
Oh.
That's why I got beef with him because he's always acting like a nice dude. And then
And he distracts you.
he
from
takes the wheel, bro.
Damn.
The instant gratification monkey takes you off your task, leading you to the last day before that paper's due. And I relate to this too much. And then he takes the wheel, and then the last time your paper's due, that's when the panic monster comes out. A panic monster comes out and makes you panic about the paper that you have due to the next day, and then you do it, but you do a terrible job. So I have beef with the instant gratification monkey. Because guess what happens when the panic monster comes out? Guess what happens to the monkey?
What?
He hides.
Damn.
Wow, what a coward. What a coward.
Right? Where were you when the monster... you were here, obviously, but...
Yeah, I was probably upstairs.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
But anyway, sorry. So that's my beef this week. And
Damn.
I really...
You guys should really do
blood red
a
hot.
segment of Gerardo does TED Talks. Like,
Yeah, Gerardo explains TED Talks, and he's like, you
Gerardo
know,
hates TED. That's
Gerardo explains TED Talks. So I was watching this one where there were green eggs and ham, and the ham represents.
Did you guys know what introverts are? Did you know they exist?
I mean, thank you for fucking respecting my beef. Fool. You guys are just making fun of it.
I have beef with people who make fun of other people's beef, dude.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
I'm pretty meta about my beef.
Yeah, and if I had to pick a beef this week, first of all, Gerardo, great beef. Great beef.
I told you, dude.
I don't really know if I agree with this TED Talk.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you're personifying, very simple emotions that you could deal with in other ways than calling them panic monsters and stuff.
He said,
But
grow up.
Yeah.
What? Why would I do
Yeah,
that?
were there puppets in this TED Talk too?
No, they were all stick figures, though. They were.
Somehow scarier, you know?
The panic monster was red, dude. He was like...
He's like, one fish, two fish, blue fish, social anxiety disorder.
What did you guys call it? The insecurity sloth, or what did you say?
Oh no,
That's mine.
That was funny, dude.
I'm the insecurity sloth.
The insecurity boogeyman.
Oh,
dude.
boogeyman.
Great beef. Like if I had a beef, and you said monkey, and I don't know if I've talked about it on this podcast before, but like let me give Ricky an example about beef. Did you fart?
No, you just started saying some racist shit, and I was just like scared.
Oh, because I started saying things about insecurity monkeys. Is that what it's called?
No,
that's
instant
what
gratification monkey.
Oh, that's what I have, an insecurity monkey.
Okay.
Speaking of monkeys, I don't know if I've talked about it on this podcast before. Speaking of monkeys, I'm going to keep saying it. I hate my beef, because everybody knows that I am a fan of like close-up magic, okay?
Yeah.
Close-up magic is an ancient and it's a beautiful art form. And when you perform it in front of people, you change their lives, you change their day, you change the course of history. Sometimes you do it for a little kid, and then he grows up and he thinks that he looks at the world through a magical eye now. And I didn't go to the Magic Castle a lot growing up because I lived in Virginia. And my Magic Castle was a Pizza Hut that a clown did magic at every Thursday.
That's
okay,
beautiful.
That is beautiful.
and that clown changed my life.
Scary too, a little scary.
It was kind of scary. He was weird. I think he smelled like beer all the time. But I remember he did the little trick once where you put the red string in the ketchup bottle and then you squirted at you. Like, oh no, but it's just a string,
Yeah,
Damn.
I've never seen that, but yeah, I could
Yeah,
picture
you can
it.
imagine
yeah,
it, right?
yeah.
And that's how good his magic is. You don't have to ever have seen it before, but it's so visual that it just jumps out at you. Now,
Picturesque.
when he did it for me as a little child, it changed the course of my life. But my beef, so I hold magic so close to my heart. But my beef is videos that have been going around online, and you could YouTube it, you could search it, and it's people, and the neighbors are talking right now because they're being very disrespectful.
Let me close the door.
They can feel the energy of this magic.
But yeah, but what's so disrespectful to me, and my beef is these has-beens, these hacks that do close-up magic for animals. Have you seen this?
What?
Yes. There are people who go to the zoo and they do card tricks for monkeys and they do card tricks for gorillas and they do card tricks for like, what's another animal I've seen them do it to? I don't know, but they
dogs.
Yes. I've seen them do it to dogs. Good one. Thanks for. Whew, I was drowning.
Yeah, that dog will save you. They'll pull you by the collar.
Yeah, and it's so fucking disrespectful. First of all, to the animals. Second of all, to the art of close-up magic. Because congratulations, dude, you fooled a monkey. You fooled a dog. You know, try fucking fooling a human being. You know, nobody believed in you growing up, and everybody saw you flipping over 2 cards at the same time. So you said, "I'm going to try it on something that can't talk back to me."
But now let me play devil's advocate, which I do frequently. What if they're just trying to relate to the animalistic nature of humans?
No.
Okay, I agree with you.
That's how I debate everything.
That's a really good devil's advocate.
Watch, give me another counterpoint. It doesn't have to do with it.
What if they were raised by wolves and they want to make wolves?
No.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
That's how you win in every argument. You just keep saying no.
At least with Gerardo. No. I don't like that word.
But it's very disrespectful. And how about, you just, work on your magic, work on your craft, and you do it for a human being.
I'm glad you went that route because I was afraid for a second you were going to talk about the amazing Jonathan and shit on him. And I was about to fight you.
No, I used to love that guy.
I used to love that guy too.
I used to really love
wow,
that
dude,
guy.
I still love him. You guys are used to's. I'm still a fan.
I'm a still too.
I'm a
still to this day. I thought he was great, man.
Did you watch that?
Yeah, the documentary.
Yeah,
I thought it was great.
Did you watch it?
I watched it.
You're still too?
Yeah, I'm still too.
But did you watch it the minute it came out?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, probably the day after, but still.
Wow. Dude.
Minutes or days in my life.
Are you a dog?
Yeah.
And that's how we bring it all together.
And I watched this TED Talk about time dogs.
So there's a time dog.
So there's a time dog, and days are like treats. But if you get too many treats, then you get fat. And when you get fat, you get lazy over time. Dog.
But not for long.
But not for long. So now that you've got 2 prime examples of beef.
That was good beef, dude.
That was good beef.
What is some beef that you have, Ricky?
You know what? You know what my beef is?
What is it?
My beef is with people.
Period.
Oh, damn, that's a deep one.
That's just everything, you know? My beef is like with people that like they pick one thing too hard, you know?
Right.
Like iPhone or Android, like something that simple, like iPhone or Android.
I love it. I love where you're going.
I don't care which one you have. I have an Android. I'm a Samsung guy, whatever. But
me too. I'm a Samsung guy too. Get the fuck out of my face,
What?
Gerardo.
Yeah. Oh, you're outnumbered now.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like, oh, look, my phone's kind of pretty.
Yeah. I can't customize my phone.
What the fuck did I sign up for, fool?
Look at
is this?
Oh, look at me. I'm just like everybody else.
Oh my god, dude. Whoa, you said your beef is with people that pick one thing?
Steve Jobs still manipulating me from the grave.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I made you guys coffee?
Yeah. My beef is, and I hate when people, it's become such a thing too.
Yeah,
where
we're
people,
like, but it's just like whichever side you're on, like they sell it so hard. Like, yeah, Samsung. You know what Samsung is? Samsung? Always better than Apple. I'm like, dude, relax.
Yeah.
Pick what you pick. Pick what you pick and shut up.
And that's my thing too. I have a Samsung, but I'm not on the other side of that fence going like, Samsungs are the best.
Yeah.
I'm just like, Samsungs are fine.
You know what? I'm gonna live in a Samsung. Like that's just like
I'm gonna live in
You
a Samsung.
guys just berated me for having a
Why don't you call
iPhone.
your iPhone buddies on the cloud? On the cloud.
You know what? I'll FaceTime them, fool.
oh look, they can see my dumb fucking face.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh look, they can see me and they can see how fucking stupid I look with my iPhone.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm taken aback.
Let me face them so I can give more data to fucking Apple, dude. So I can give,
Damn.
yeah.
The instant gratification monkey right now is telling me to punch you both in the face.
But and you know what's so funny is it's become like a thing with like women. I feel like or like I've seen on dating apps women put in their like profiles iPhones only, or what is the color messages? Bullshit. I don't care.
See, that's Android complaints right here.
Yeah, see, you guys are people that choose one side. And guess what? I have no problem with Samsungs and Androids. I actually will high five both of you.
He's not giving it to you.
Josh gave it to me.
You heard it. Yeah, but I don't really care.
That was some podcast magic right there.
Yeah, that was really clever what you did. I did not high five you for anybody listening.
I love everyone except for monkeys that give you instant gratification.
Now, do you have like strong opinions on the red message? What are they called? Like read receipts, or what are they called when people
Red receipts?
Yeah, I like that. I don't know when I don't want that in my life, dude. I like. Can you imagine?
I thought I liked it.
Right. You thought you liked the idea of being able to tell or not tell?
Yes.
Okay.
Being able to tell.
Right.
And then but then it feels like more pressure.
Yeah.
Like I'll respond, and I used to be really bad at responding.
Me too.
You'd text me like important questions, and I'd be like, "See you next week." Like,
oh my god, you know what you guys sound like? People that don't deal with business. When you're a businessman like Gerardo,
damn, what's your business, fool?
Blackstone Entertainment sponsor the podcast.
Damn.
Sponsor the podcast. See, I don't like that too, because if I accidentally open the message and it shows that I read it like in a Facebook Messenger situation,
I don't like that.
I panic, and then I feel like I have to automatically respond.
Yeah. Because I need time to think. I'm better at messaging now. Way better.
Because I think me and you were the same, where Gerardo will just get on the phone and spit out
Yeah, he's
hot
like
fire.
instant gratification typing. You know?
You know what? You got me there.
And me and Ricky like to sit with it. We like to see.
We like to wait until the panic monster shows up.
Yeah, if you're a girl. yeah.
Like, oh fuck, I didn't text my mom back about her medication.
If you're a girl that I've ever tried to flirt with over text, you better know that any message that I've sent you has had 20 drafts, dude. 20 drafts before I've sent it to you. And I don't want the pressure of you seeing the dots.
I don't draft. I just sit and ruminate, and then I'm like, hey, this message, it works or it doesn't.
I reread it like I reread it as someone who's like, oh, like what if she's in a bad mood? How would she take this? And if she's in a good mood, how would she take this? And then I like adjust accordingly. And I don't want the pressure of her seeing the dots going like, what is this fucking maniac doing?
Yeah, it's just for like an hour.
Typing,
not typing.
And then it comes through. It just comes through finally, and it says hi.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? I'm like taken very aback. I'm like spinning right now in my head because. What, are you guys going to tell me next you guys don't like notifications? Like, what? I have notifications on everything.
I have a timer on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, you do.
What? What does that mean?
20-minute timer.
So without notifications?
No. So
if I'm on for 20 minutes, it stops sending me notifications for the day.
Oh.
Probably bad for comedy, but...
But it's a way to get you off of...
A way to get me off of
social media.
That's cool.
Because you know what? I set boundaries with the instant gratification monkey, unlike some people.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
I just barely found out about him, dude. I'm going to get there. So
call the boundary ghost, dude, because you need to resurrect some ghost.
He must be really bad at setting boundaries. Like, hey, don't cross. You just walk right through him.
Yeah, because the boundary ghost just fucking goes through walls and your boundaries. Dude, that was an accidentally great metaphor.
That is really good.
That's the name of the podcast is Boundary Ghost.
Boundary Ghost.
But yeah, I Android and iPhone back to that. It's just I don't care. I don't care, and stop making me feel like I should get an iPhone. Stop alienating me. Yeah. You know, because you have an iPhone.
You know what? I'm an Android guy, and if I want an iPhone, I'll come around. You know, I'll come. Let me come around.
Well, we're excited to have you.
Already. Did you just slide an old iPhone 3 across the table? Here you go.
An old ass phone.
And I don't like FaceTiming anyway. Yeah. Okay, I don't like to always.
It gets hot though.
It gets steamy.
Yeah. No, I mean like obviously it's hot outside right now, but like with girls,
FaceTiming.
Yeah, I mean not like naked or anything, but like oh my god, I'm seeing her face. You guys don't get horny over faces?
What kind of dating apps are you on?
I don't like FaceTime because there's a pressure to be like sexy. You know, there's a pressure to be like.
You're like, oh yeah, I'm just here in my room, fucking.
Yeah, I gotta
with some candles,
resting my plantar fasciitis.
Do you what's the amount of time you'll go like after meeting a girl on a dating app between then and like FaceTime?
It's not, I'm all about the instant gratification monkey. So as soon as possible, but it typically is after probably like 3 days, 4 days.
Because
That's
you're
pretty
on.
good.
Because you're on Tinder. You know,
Wait a minute. I'm not on Tinder all the time.
you're on Tinder all the time.
No, I'm
Damn,
not.
someone got defensive.
I'm not,
He's on
though.
Tinder all
Is
the
the
time.
panic monster here?
Yeah, is the panic monster here?
I love it.
You're actually on Tinder right now.
Hey, podcast magic.
Yeah, get off Tinder, dude. We're doing a podcast. Stop. dude.
Okay, I'm not.
Did you just buy some more super likes? Relax, man.
God damn,
That's so
dude.
funny. Nah, fool. I'm on Bumble a lot. If you would have said Bumble, that would have been more accurate. Bumble is like you're trying to have a relationship, and Tinder is like I want to fuck right now.
That's true. That's true. I have,
and I'm looking for a relationship.
Are you on any dating apps, Ricky?
Yeah, I'm on Tinder right now.
Dope.
Right meow.
Right now.
I'd swipe right.
Tinder, and I think that's it. Because sometimes I'll download other ones too. But I think I'm just looking for love in the real world now.
That's fucking beautiful.
That's
and you know what
it's
that?
just a classic way of like.
And you know what that comes from? Him having an Android. That's where that comes from.
Yeah, you know what?
Being
That's true.
connected.
I thought you were gonna say the boundary ghost.
That's
I
from
try to
one
swipe and he
Android
slaps my
user.
head. You're like, no, be alive, because I can't be. That's the boundary ghost.
That's the boundary ghost, and he's beautiful.
I'm learning a lot right now.
How does it feel, dude?
It feels good, to be honest. The instant gratification monkey is gonna have to take a back seat.
Damn.
Did you learn that from the TED Talk?
Yeah. No, I mean yeah, but no.
I
don't know what that was.
I have beef with TED Talks, fool. I don't care what you're saying, what you're trying to teach me, Because I fucking, I'm just going to have beef with everything that you like.
I think I realized one thing on my Tinder is I need to give more information, because I just posted like a picture or two of me doing stand up, and this girl I went on a coffee date with, she's like, so like I was joking with her. She didn't know I did comedy, even though I put those pictures up, and I was like, oh yeah, now everybody fucking knows what I'm doing up there. And I was like, she's like, you think it's a TED Talk? She's like, yeah, I thought it was a TED Talk, like at a clothing store, like
at a clothing store. Yeah, I had one of the cooks I work with tell me one time. He goes, "Hey fool," he's like, "So you're like a singer or what?" And I'm like, because I didn't even know that he'd followed me on Instagram at that point.
That's a compliment.
And I was
dude.
like,
he thinks you're a singer.
Where is this coming from? A singer? He goes, like, you sing, right? Like you're a singer.
He's
And
like,
I
you
go,
got a microphone, you're pretty.
And I was like, well, thank you, but no thank you. I do comedy. And it didn't occur to me that people didn't automatically get that association. Because
that's why I have beef with fucking DJs just not even having a band behind you. Because used to you have to have a band behind you for you to be a singer. Now it could be one fool on the stage with a microphone, like the stand-ups, and singing.
They're biting our style,
shots.
dude.
Yeah.
They're biting our style.
They're like, wow, Richard Pryor's hilarious. Let's get rid of the band, fool. I don't know if that's how it went, but
yeah, it doesn't sound like that's how it
I don't-
went.
always bombing, right?
Hey, light another candle. Light another candle. I got beef with whoever took a shit at the function we were at last
Yeah,
night.
I know. Me too, dude. I was busy cleaning the restroom, and then I noticed an odor
But you were in there for a long time.
cleaning the restroom. Cleaning it. I was cleaning it.
You know,
I
the
lit
number one rule at comedy mixers:
What?
don't take a fat shit. And
Yeah.
someone
Yep.
did it.
Someone
Yeah.
doesn't care about etiquette.
Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't me. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I totally agree with what you guys are saying,
Yeah, that's true.
and I felt the same way. I felt as if it was a disrespect to the owners of the household, and when I was cleaning the restroom, I was in there thinking, like, I feel bad for this guy.
This is like
think about how that guy felt. He had to take a shit.
this is an actor deflecting allegations right now.
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
plead the
and I'm sorry for the Me Poo movement.
Yeah, the poo movement. I'm Jesse Small shit, dude.
Me poo movement.
Yeah,
Jesse
you
small shit.
Yeah, you came out with a smile on your face too, and you looked
Dude, it's in my blood. I love cleaning.
lighter when you came out.
I'll tell you what. You weren't there when I came out. I know who was. Miguel. There was a line. There was a line of people waiting. It was Miguel Gonzalez, who will vouch for me. He better vouch for me.
It sounds like he has to be on the podcast now to defend his name.
Yeah.
I
If
told
you're
him-
just throwing his name out there,
He was like, it smells like air freshener. I was like, that's because they didn't have Windex. I cleaned everything with Glade.
I thought you said you just use water to clean though.
That too. I used water, a mixture of water and Glade. Do you guys have a towel? I'm sweating.
Oh man. But Ricky helped us move couches today. Ricky was kind enough to give us couches because you can never have too many couches.
No,
you know?
No,
and I did not take a shit last night. No, there was never too many couches.
You were in the bathroom a long time this afternoon too.
Yeah.
Bathrooms. Were you were shitting then though?
The only place I shit is here, and no, I wasn't taking a shit this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
What?
when do you shit?
I shit here whenever I want. Whenever it knocks on my door. But no, I've recently have the string of cleaning restrooms once a day.
We're getting a little off track now.
Yeah, but okay.
My bad. Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So he helped us move couches, and Ricky also expressed some other beef earlier about people who ask you to fucking move. And
I like. Okay, weird.
but I agree with what your
I
what your
do
beef was.
like moving, helping people move. I do like it. I have a
You're a
pickup
kind
truck.
soul.
Well, you have a truck, and like if you have a truck, you
If
have
you
to.
have a truck, you better like moving stuff because they're gonna ask you. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of nice. You get paid in tacos and Reuben sandwiches. That's really sweet.
Yeah, you always get paid in food, and that's
always
a
get
good,
paid in food. That's the best part. So I do like that, but I don't like when someone asks you to move and you're like, all right, I'm just gonna move some fucking fridges and couches or something, and then you show up. And they just got boxes they barely folded and like, let's put shit in boxes or bags. And I was like, I'm leaving.
Yeah, have it ready, dude. Treat me like a professional mover. Have it all boxed up and taped up. Have your cute little fucking things on it.
This one goes in the kitchen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, have like Ricky's, underwear on a box with a drawing of underwear.
Don't
on
give
it.
me an empty box and Sharpies because I'm not gonna put.
Don't
shit
give me
in
a
it.
Sharpie.
Yeah. If you give me a Sharpie. Yeah.
You guys did not plan. Like, you guys can at least put what's going to go in these boxes.
I don't want to go through your memories with you.
Yeah, I don't want to go through your memories. I don't want to take a trip down memory lane, okay?
Yeah.
Unless that's what I'm coming over for. But I'm coming over to move. Let's get shit done.
Yeah. If you want to reminisce,
Yeah.
if you want to reminisce, invite me to a party.
Invite me to a party and pull out a fucking photo album, you know?
Wait a minute, though. Even then, I'm not trying to party with a photo album.
What if
that
that
sounds
photo
bad.
album gets like wasted?
What
if
if naked
you're-
pictures?
That'd be a cool photo album.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like to do that. What?
What? Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What? Yeah, I don't like to do that. Don't take me to your house to go down memory lane. And I'll tell you this sometimes too. I pretend like I don't know how to do something. When people ask me to like help them move or they ask me to help them build something, I pretend that I don't I'll pretend they'll say like, hey, can you go get me a socket wrench? And I'll say,
like, no, sir.
yeah, and I'll say, oh, the socket wrench is like, which one? And then I'll go purposely get the wrong tool.
There you
I'll
go.
go get like not a socket wrench, but like a wrench, like a monkey wrench, and I'll bring it back. We're not talking about monkeys.
It's in the air, it's in the air.
And I'll bring it back and I'll go, this is a socket wrench, right? And I'll go, no, fool, I'll just go do it myself. But
There
in
you
my
go.
mind, I go like, that was my plan all
Inception,
along.
bro.
Yes, Inception.
Yeah.
And when you can get to that level of incepting people,
Yeah.
that's when you've mastered your own life.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
I like to do that. I like to pretend like, when my dad used to ask me to help him in the backyard, I like to pretend that I'll be right out and come out like way later. And then when the work, but like come out way later, but like super pumped to work, but the work's already done.
Ooh.
And you go like, hey, sorry, I just had to like jump in the shower real quick, but I'm like fucking ready to work. But already that it's, and he's like, well, I'm done now. And then you're like, fuck.
Why would you do that, fool?
Fuck, I love work.
I love yard clippings.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back upstairs.
Or sometimes, I don't know if you get this vibe too, where like, if you were like, cause I haven't lived at my dad's house in a while, but he starts
Fucking
he's in it.
bragging.
Dude, yeah. And we got like 4 couches now. So like, when you could just feel it in the air. I don't know if you wake up at your parents' house and you could just, your dad's in a mood and you're like, he's in a fucking, I'm going to do shit in the backyard kind of mood today. So you just leave.
I was just there today and he was doing shit in the backyard. And right when I got there, I was like, oh, you working back here? He's like, yeah. And he gave me that look in his eyes and he's like, I just started. And he tried to get me to help him. I'm like, I'm going to go eat a burger.
Yeah, I got, okay, here's some beef I got. My dad has, no joke, my dad has 4 or 5 storage sheds that he's bought, and he puts it in his backyard. He has 4 or 5 of them. I can't remember.
How many bodies in each one?
Oh, man, I mean, how many family members have we not seen in a while is the real question. But
my aunt Berenice,
yeah,
she's God.
Yeah, my tia Rosa, her eyeball was just in there one day, and maybe her body decomposed. I don't know. But he has this habit of, I don't know what the fuck it is, but he gets in a random mood where he wants to just rearrange them. There's nothing that he needs to put in there and nothing he needs to get out, but he'll just start walking around the backyard, open them up, and go like, this could be put in here more efficiently. No. And he'll take everything out and rearrange it because it's not efficient enough for him.
Not going to be able to do it.
Nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Why? Yep. Why? Like, sometimes I think that, like, Mexican people just love working all the time.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't like it.
Clean restrooms.
All the time.
All the time, dude. Especially after Chipotle.
Yeah, that's why I like moving.
That's
why I like moving.
Because if I'm not moving, I'm losing.
Then if you're not moving, then you're stagnant. Dude.
Yep.
Yeah, like a oasis.
It's like,
and then the fucking movement giraffe comes and like, I don't know.
He's like, hey,
I'm really stretching. I'm really running out of it.
Guys.
Movement giraffe.
Movement giraffes. You're like,
the stagnant stag.
Oh, that was a good one, but it wasn't funny.
Whoa.
It's just more like really good,
True.
but like.
It wasn't funny because it really like resonated with me. It made me like really like.
Why, you feel like a horse, stupid ass?
I'm a fucking stallion, full stop.
The stagnant stallion.
But stagnant stallion.
stagnant
What
stallion.
wasted potential?
Oh, I thought you were going to say wasted potato. Like when you get drunk, you get okay. Instant gratification monkey meets wasted potato. Damn, fuck.
These are just some of the hot beefs we had. Now, do you have any beef with any people? It could be you don't have to name them, but has there been somebody, and you don't have to name them by name, but that's done something to you recently?
George Clooney, when I was 13, tried to fuck me.
And people don't know about that, but people need to know.
I think we already talked about it.
Did we?
I think so.
That's why he puts all those satellites in the air to keep you on track. To let he knows where you are.
Me too.
Me too. Me poo.
Me poo movement.
Yeah, when you were 13, when you were 13,
That's
George Clooney did try to
Thor's
fuck
bar
you.
mitzvah. My 14. That's dumb.
The horny horse in George Clooney's mind came and tried to fuck me.
The
when I was
horny
13.
horse?
Yeah.
Is that the one? Is that what happens when you ignore the lonely? What's the L animal?
Lonely llama?
Lonely llama.
The lonely llama.
At
Llama-
first, you're a lonely llama, but when you ignore it, you're a horny horse.
I've seen a horny horse, dude, and they're fucking intimidating.
What?
Yeah, they just start stamping.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking. Yeah.
I'm going to Google this.
Which website are you going to end up on?
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Whatever one it is, it's going to be the one I needed my whole life. I'm going to have some candles nearby, too.
Yeah, because I guess if I had beef with anything else too, it was that I was watching the finals, dude. Not the NBA finals, the real finals, the finals that really matter.
People taking
Pokemon
finals at
finals.
college?
No, dude. I was in a YouTube rabbit hole. Like I love to do. I don't even watch TV anymore, dude. My beef is with people who watch TV. I just watch YouTube videos all day long.
Yeah, I just watch amateur entertainment.
Yeah, and it's fucking great, dude. I went down a YouTube rabbit hole, and my brother walked in on me watching it, and I was so embarrassed because I was watching Watch Mojo.
Oh,
and my brother was like, "Yeesh, we're at the Watch Mojo," because that's when you know you're too deep. When you ran out of shit to watch,
a panic monster showed up.
Yeah,
I'm left alone with my thoughts. Watch Mojo.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh my god, you're already at the Watch Mojo."
Yeah, dude.
That's the bottom of the.
Watch Mojo's bad.
Watch Mojo
Yeah.
at 2 p.m. Okay.
Oh, okay. Someone's been up all night watching fucking.
You know what's so
Philip
weird
DeFranco.
about? I do have beef with Watch Mojo, dude, because they have the most clickbaity titles, and like I do want to know about this, but I'm not gonna go to Watch Mojo.
They know that instant gratification monkey's on your back, and
Yes.
he is strong.
Yeah.
And he's pushing the click.
And why do they have so many millions of views?
Because they post content every day, and they post multiple videos every day, and that's just like
Because they're consistent.
they work the algorithm. I think
Carrot.
we're not even doing animals anymore.
We're just going into vegetables.
But
now.
that's how they like trick the algorithm.
Yeah.
But my beef was with, and this Ricky might be able to relate to this because the finals were for the Pokemon championship tournament, and they were on YouTube, and it was filmed like an ESPN style game.
The video game or the card game?
The card game.
Oh,
and see, that wasn't
shit.
my problem, but my problem was watching them play reminded me of all the fucking beef that I had playing with other people.
Oh,
A lot of people don't know this, but nerds are some of the biggest bullies
Oh yeah.
that I've ever met in my life, like jocks and everything like that are like stereotypically known for bullying you.
Because the problem with nerds is that's all they have.
Yeah.
Some of them, that's all they have. And if you do it different or wrong at all,
Yeah.
they're going to let you know you should die.
and they're like smart and shit. No, and they're smart too. So when they like talk shit to you, it cuts deep, dude. And like, have you ever gone to Frankenson's, the collectible warehouse, and played cards with strangers?
Yeah,
dude?
I've smelled the smells,
dude. I've never felt insecure sitting across from someone who smelled so bad in my life before. Yeah, dude, they made me feel like shit, dude.
That's confidence.
Dude.
That's an aura of confidence.
Yeah, dude, I've never
dirty confidence.
I've never felt more embarrassed in my life sitting across from a 50-year-old man in a Pikachu beanie, dude.
Yeah, that mill deck he used.
Yeah,
destroyed me.
And then they so it just reminded me of the beef that I have with all of these fucking players out there, and then they get aggressive with the way they start shuffling
That's
their
the
cards.
only time nerds will be called a player.
Yeah, but it was filmed like it was an ESPN fucking. It was filmed like it was an ESPN
sport
event, like a huge event.
What do you know what the prize pool was?
No, but it was for the championship, so it was a lot of money. And then they had like, have you ever played the card game before?
Yeah, but not for like the real rules.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they have like, you know how, I don't know if the fucking Pokemon TCG fans are out here. But when you have your prize cards, when you have your prize cards set up, which are what you win if you like destroy an opponent's Pokemon, the part of the table was glass, so that the camera could see underneath what the prize cards were. So the commentators were like commentating, like, he lost his. It looks like he's got his Jigglypuff EX is one of his prize cards. It's gonna be tough for him to bounce back from this one. I don't know. It's a very important card in his deck. I don't know if he's gonna have enough. It was like very crazy. And my beef wasn't with that. My beef was more so with just the passive. It just reminded me of those Frankenstein days, of those days where, you know, I was really bullied a lot by nerds when I was just trying to be one of them. Yeah. You know. And it's really unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
This is also the closest Josh has ever came to naming somebody's name. Frank. Who's this Frank and his sons?
Yeah, I get back. I clam up when I actually have to say someone's name.
Mm-hmm.
I freak out. Like about beef, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, because I don't, you know, who knows what people are going through, you know? I don't know. You know, beef's not just about being aggressive. It's about being, you know, aware of other people's lives and what's happening in their lives.
Yeah.
You know?
We should never hold people accountable.
You're right. Fuck Tony Asar. I did it, fool.
Oh shit!
I did it, dude.
That fool's gonna fucking kill you, dude.
No, he's like the safe. He's like the safest one to say. I mean, I have no reason to hate him.
Okay, now you're on the hot seat, Ricky. Beef it up.
If I had to name somebody,
you're gonna say me.
Myself.
Ooh,
damn,
dude.
Really, truly, when we have beef with somebody else, it's about us.
That really is true, dude. And maybe that's what this podcast is. This is the last episode of the podcast. This is the last episode.
That was the series finale.
Thank you so much for all of our fucking no listeners, because we haven't posted any.
Sign up to our Patreon because we're ending.
Yeah, make sure to give us money, and then we'll really work on ourselves. We promise.
I just want people to know I don't always sound like I'm doing a Cholo accent. It's just when Gerardo starts doing it, you cannot join.
It's something I can't even stop at times.
The Cholo-fication.
The Cholo-fication. Hey, ooh.
Oh, I don't think I have. You know what? Here's another thing. I have beef with Gerardo. I think I said it on the podcast already, but I have beef with Gerardo.
Do you?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because
is this some roommate shit right here?
Yeah, I have beef with Gerardo because
what I do?
Because he comes. You know, he's on. I have said this on the podcast.
He just cleans the bathroom all day.
He's nonstop cleaning the bathroom,
and it smells.
And let me tell you this: it's never not. It's always dirty still. So he's not doing a good job of cleaning. No, my beef with him is that whenever he gets on stage and talks about his mom, because he has beef with my mom, and he really threw my mom out there.
You did mention this already.
But I don't know if Ricky knows this. You know, he always gets on stage and he always says like. So I was talking to my mom the other day, and she was like, "Oh, me hold this, me hold that," and I met his mom. We went to go get the couches from his mom's house. Yeah. And this is exactly how his mom sounded. His mom said, "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Gerardo's mom that apparently doesn't speak English." So my beef is that he's like...
Are you telling me your art isn't real, Gerardo?
Yeah, she learned how to say that perfectly. That's what I'm continuing to...
I like how my mom is what you say your mom is, but I don't do that Spanish accent stuff all the time.
If you would have been at my house today, she was all about not even knowing how to
She's
speak
like,
English.
porque, like, not for
Not for
mucho
long.
tiempo.
I was telling my mom. I was telling my mom today about how my leg hurt this week, and she was like, and I told her I was like, I just hope it's not sciatica. I hope I don't have a sciatica.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, stupid. Everyone has a sciatica. That's exactly how
when-
she said
when-
it.
She sounds funny.
When in reality, she probably said, "Actually, Gerardo, everybody has sciatica." That's probably what she sounded like.
Gerardo just has a racist filter. In
Yeah,
his
maybe
ear.
maybe that's how you hear your
Yep.
mom, dude.
Yeah.
No,
You know what?
And also,
you
he
got the racist ears. I don't know. I couldn't
You
think
have
of an animal.
racist ears, dude.
okay. Wow. Let's just
Yeah,
beat
maybe
up
if you
Gerardo.
weren't cleaning the bathroom, you could clean the shit out of your ears,
You could clean out the oppression, dog.
dude. Dude, come on.
She doesn't speak English.
The oppression octopus.
You know how many times she practiced that because I told her you were coming over, dude?
Yeah, I did see. She
You
did
gave
kind
her
of
like
slip a
you
little
gave her
bit.
like phonetic flashcards and shit.
She was like, "I'm Gerardo's mom who can't speak." Damn, dude.
Damn.
Fuck.
It would be pretty funny if your mom said "dude" like that.
Yeah, your mom speaks
love
perfect
you.
English.
I don't think I've
I
ever
love
heard her
you,
say dude.
dude.
Damn, dude. Gerardo, fool.
Great grades, dude.
Great.
Now we're just saying all the things you wish you heard.
Yeah, but so that was just it. You know, I got nerd beef. I got
Gerardo's mom beef.
Gerardo's mom beef. Beef with Gerardo cleaning the bathroom so much. Do you have any other beef, Ricky? I'm interested because you hit me with the iPhone Android thing, and that was good.
That was good.
because
You
I didn't
know,
even think about that.
I just, yeah,
No people beef?
no people beef.
Ooh, that's the best kind though, dude.
It just bothers me that stuff. Like,
nothing else. You can't think of anything else that like really bothers you. That really like grinds your gears. I guess you have to have anything that's like annoying.
That's what bothers me. Well, like when people like, I'm willing to listen to people.
Oh, here's a good one.
Uh-oh,
I'm
here
willing
we
to
go.
listen to people.
He's passionate.
But when they like oversell what they're going through, like I think you kind of talked about.
Yeah,
this.
we were talking about that.
Yeah, we were talking about this before.
you
Was
must
it
have
before
listened to the
podcast?
last episode, actually.
Damn. But like
How
people
did you
be
do
going
that?
through stuff, and then they'll be like, they'll do the little flavor stuff that like to get more attention. They'll be like,
Yeah.
it's just,
It's just
I'm like, are you practicing acting on me right
Yeah.
now? Like just say what you got feelings, say them, and I'll stay or leave. But you start doing that.
it's like
It's
just been so hard for
know,
me.
the economy. It's just like
And I mean, I'll make it, but
Yeah, don't do that. Just tell me how you feel and leave. That's we could get that on a t-shirt.
hey, my mom died and I'm sad. Gotta go. Bye.
yeah. Hey Ricky, I'm just going through some shit, and I don't know if I'll ever bounce back later, dude.
Ricky's all happy. Like, thank you.
He's like,
thank
wow,
you.
that
I'm
was
not
so efficient.
as sad as I was going to be. Thank you.
Hey dude, I fucking hate myself, but it's probably my fault, dude. Later.
Don't even breathe in front of me.
Yeah, I should probably really fucking take care of myself, and it's probably my problem. You're right. Click. I hang up. I don't even let you talk.
I just get calls like that all day.
But now to play devil's advocate, and I don't really know where I'm going with this, but what if, do you ever know what time that you did that?
Oh yeah, that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because I've done that stuff before. I'm just like,
Doesn't it feel good?
Huh?
Doesn't it feel good?
I don't know that it feels good. I think it's
Yeah.
like I'm just being a coward when I do that. Like you just don't want to say what you want to say because then people might reject you. But instead you're just like,
Ooh.
Jamona.
I'm sad.
I'm sad.
Have you ever? Yeah, have you ever thrown? Have you ever thrown shit out there and then the person who you're really trying to make someone feel bad for you and they don't take the bait at all? Have you ever had that? I've had that before.
I think I've had that. Yeah, because like I remember one time someone was doing that to me that I had talked to before, and they're like, I'm just like I'm just gonna summarize it like I keep doing the same shit, and I'm not happy. And I'm just like, all right, like
I had a girl tell me
you
one
just
time.
keep doing it though.
Yeah, I had a girl tell me one time because I would just bring up a lot of stories from my childhood and stuff, and I remember I would tell her all of these stories, And one time we were around another person, and I was drinking at the time, and I started to go into
He's
this.
like, go through the Rolodex.
Yeah, I was going through the Rolodex of sad stories, and she just turned to the other person and said, "Yeah, Josh likes to act like he was molested."
Damn.
Or like, no, not acts like he was molested. Josh wishes he was molested so he'd have other things to be sad about.
Damn.
That's what she said. Yeah. That's what she said. That's fucked up, huh?
That is fucked up. Say a name. Say a name.
I do know her name, but I don't want to say it.
Damn, not even a code name or anything.
Code
Jessica
name.
Alba.
Code name beef next door.
The beef next door, thick beef.
Thick beef.
But yeah, she said that because I was sad all the time. So she wasn't falling for any falling.
Yeah, because
but I guess that's what it is. We're trying to. Like,
yeah,
make
I've been
this so
super
bad.
sad and stuff before, and I'm definitely can still be that way. But it's like so like it's like a memory quilt. You know, that's a very white example, but it's just like
Memory quilt.
people make memory quilts of like each square is its own memory, and then some people have a stretch of sad squares, but they just try to stretch it over the whole quilt like that's what it is.
That's
like,
a beautiful analogy.
Wow.
those
Holy
squares are
shit.
there. Stop fucking copying those squares everywhere else. That's not what's happening.
I didn't know we were going to have a philosopher on here.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Wow. Sometimes you're just accidentally deep, and that's when you're the most real.
Yeah, like when I said, remember when I said the fucking boundary goes, dude? Remember? But like and you get overly deep because me and Gerardo were playing a game the other day where you could just, everything is deep if you really try hard enough. Like, I can talk long enough to make anything deep. Watch, give me two random things, just two things like random.
You say one, I'll say one.
Socket wrench.
And pizza.
Okay.
Wow, this is going to be hard. Let's go. Let's see this.
Okay.
I mean, I was pretty impressed last time. So
Yeah.
go for it.
A lot of times,
This is a good segment.
Yeah. So you got to make it deep, right? So you got to say, sometimes it's really hard to get deep, and everybody has their problems. Just like everybody has their toppings for pizza. Everybody has a preference. If some people like pineapple on their pizza, and that's gross to some people, but to some people, it matters a lot. And one thing that's common about pizza is that you have to be able to share it with somebody, because pizza's for everybody. And that's just like our problems, and the more that we close ourselves off and the tighter we get, it's like that socket wrench, that's around our heart things, I shouldn't have said things. But,
oh, my God.
We really gave him a hard one.
Yeah, that was hard.
You did almost tie it up, though.
Yeah,
but
I did. I couldn't figure out how to get to socket wrench.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try one more time.
Okay.
Okay.
Flip phone.
Flip phone.
Not twice.
All right, good. Start over.
Flip phone.
Flip.
Same thing.
Flip phone.
Flip phone.
Minutes and minutes.
That's easy. That's easy.
I'll give you two. Flip phone and glasses.
That's easy too.
What? Didn't do it.
Actually, how's that easy?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Let's see.
So a lot of times in life, and that's how you got to start all of it, you got to start all of it with a lot of times in life, because what you're really doing is you're just stalling and you're painting with a broad brush, with broad strokes.
You're still painting. Go for it.
Yeah, a lot of times in life, it's easy for our glasses to get fogged up and we don't see things as clearly as we would like to see them. Sometimes you think that, the world around you is what you perceive it to be, but then you put on glasses and it's just that you were not used to what it actually was the entire time. And sometimes we get lost in these things like glasses, and we get lost in these things like social media, which is why it's important sometimes to go backwards. Like, get a flip phone, go old school,
Oh, damn.
Get a flip phone, because let me tell you what a flip phone
Now button it.
yeah. So let me tell you what a flip phone does, man. A flip phone really connects you it grounds you. It grounds you. It's a necessity. It's a necessity in life. Like, it's a necessity.
I feel it.
To see the things in life clearly, like with your glasses. Remember?
Okay.
Damn, that's
Button
true.
was weak, but it is
It
still
was
painting.
weak.
I dig it.
It was weak, but you can-
because like you have a flip phone, you're like, damn, I can't go on Facebook. When am I gonna play Snake? No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call somebody.
Yes.
And I'm gonna
Annoy the fuck out of somebody.
Okay, now, but my point is you can make everything deep. So let's try to. I'm going to try to give Gerardo one. And then
Yeah,
I'll try
I want to
give-
do this
And then
shit.
I'll try to
okay,
give
let's-
Ricky. I'll try to give Ricky one after.
okay, cool,
Okay, you got to make Gerardo. You got to make coffee cups and beach balls.
All right. This is easy, dude. I thought you were going to give me a hard one. Here we go. So, a lot of times in life.
There you go. Off to a good start.
Yeah, I got you.
Off to a
I
good
got
start.
the fucking outline. A lot of times in life when, you got to wake up early if you want the worm, Worm wasn't one of them, but I threw it in there. If you really want to wake up early, sometimes you're going to need
Hard
to
mode.
fucking, and if you want to use it as an analogy for life, you got to wake up early and fill up that coffee cup. What was the other word?
beach ball.
Okay, you got to fill up that coffee cup because at the end of the day, if you really want fucking what you want in life, you got to work hard for it. And then you know what? Before you go to bed, you might be able to go to the beach. Maybe I don't know, toss around a beach ball.
This is what I would have said. I would have said.
I'm not even done yet.
Okay,
dude.
go.
I might button this shit up too.
Okay, go button it up.
But you know what you can't do? You can't fit a beach ball in a coffee cup. So you got to fucking have that coffee first. And then you'll be able to play with the beach ball later.
Buttoned up. Yeah,
Maybe, beach balls aren't always meant for life. Maybe you're just at a fucking baseball game with some coffee cups and you want to toss a beach ball
And
around.
a beach ball shows up anyway.
Yeah.
See, a more concise way that you could have done it. I give you
I fucking killed it.
A B-. I'll give you a B-.
Wow, dude.
Fucking generous.
Fucking grading on a curve over here. But I would have said that it's important. Sometimes in life,
Yep.
We always want to fill we want to fill our coffee cup up because we feel like it's hard to get through life, and so we need as much energy and we need as much coffee in this cup as possible. But if you look at life instead of a coffee cup like a beach ball, what happens when you fill that up too much? It pops. And so it's a balance. You know what I mean? You can't fill it up too much because then it'll pop. So you have to fill it up just enough to fucking drink coffee. The buttoning up part is hard. Okay, here we go.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Candles.
Candles and wood.
Candles and wood. Oh, fucking. Do you think I can't do anything harder? Is that what you want? Okay, no, it's easy. It's going to be real easy is what I'm saying.
Okay, let's see him button it up
And
then.
Gerardo did fart right now. he did fart right now.
No, he was cleaning the chair.
Oh, man. All right. Candles. And what was it? Wood? All right.
First step is to
sometimes.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes in life.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now I feel like I'm ready to
like
teach
line. Sometimes in life, you think everything's a candle, and you live that way. You use that. You think you have a certain amount of energy, and so much time, and so much patience. Sometimes your candle's not long. And it gives you a sense of urgency. But sometimes
your candle's fat.
Sometimes your candle's
why'd you look at me?
so thick.
Sometimes you got a thick candle, bro.
Sometimes your candle's just really long and skinny.
Wait, what are we talking about? Life, right?
Yeah, dude.
Why was everyone looking at me?
But sometimes you can add some wood to your life.
Or candle.
No, we started with candles, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We started with, were you listening?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I
okay.
got distracted by somebody's little input.
Sorry.
Little, that was thick.
My thick input.
So sometimes, you think you're a candle, but really you can ask for some wood. Your friends can help you light your fire. And you know what? But don't ask for too much help because sometimes shit goes up in flames, But ask for some wood. And you sometimes you get enough wood together, you could use your candle to light a fire pit, and you got friends everywhere around you. Damn.
That was not bad. That was not a bad. You started off rocky. So I think
Started off Ricky.
That's my
Ricky's good at buttoning it up.
Yeah. I mean,
with our powers combined.
Yes.
We might be able to get a B+.
One good deep thought.
One good deep thought. But the point is, for that game is that you can make anything deep.
Yep.
If you really try hard enough.
And apparently I can't do it at all. So
Light some more candles.
coffee cup beach ball. Yeah, let's make that deep, fool. What the fuck?
Coffee cup and beach ball was easy. It was an easy one.
I said baseball games and stuff.
But it was good. You tied it up.
There we go.
You brought it around.
Nobody has a coffee cup at a baseball game. That's what I'm trying to say. But they have beach balls. Anyways, yeah. It's a fun game.
But yeah, the point is you can make anything deep. So when people come to you with their problems and they overreact or they oversell it, it's like, dude, you can make anything deep and stop. Maybe
true.
Maybe just instead of doing fucking heroin on a Wednesday,
Were you two
Do
words
it on the
heroin and
weekend.
Wednesday?
Just do it on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe just drink a coffee and go to the beach.
With your balls.
Yeah. And instead of
Lighting candles, light some wood.
yeah.
Wow,
We buttoned them all up.
we buttoned them all up,
Yeah.
dude.
Get yourself a flip phone.
And they'll be
buy
on the
some
merch
glasses.
store. We got some candles. We got some beach
Glasses,
balls.
beach balls.
This coffee
Wood.
cups.
Yeah, we have wood, and then we have sayings carved in the wood.
Yeah. You're like, I was just cleaning the bathroom.
Yeah,
That's our first shirt.
I didn't take a shit.
we have candles that say, "I swear I did not shit." Dude. That'd be a great candle, actually.
Why is this lit then?
Yeah.
Why does this scent really bad?
No, we have one candle that says, "I swear it wasn't me," and then we have another candle that says, "Why is the other candle lit then?" You know.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we have
Those are some meta candles right there.
and then we have plush monkeys that are, what are they called?
Instant gratification monkeys.
Instant gratification monkeys.
Yeah.
We got some.
Panic monsters.
We got some panic
monsters.
monsters, and we do have the boundary ghost. What was that?
Boundary Ghost.
Boundary ghost.
Yeah, we have them all.
The insecure
Insecurity boogeyman.
boogeyman. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
We got it all in the merch store.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
our
Non-existent.
the
Non-existent.
Etsy page /beef/ I didn't take a shit.
Slash, I swear to God, it wasn't me.
www.joshrardomycolorcons.com/instant gratification monkey.
www.joshrardomycolorcons. Wow, that was really easy to find. I should have just phonetically sounded it out.
Both you knows are in there.
yeah, the whole thing. But
Oh.
yeah, I think we're wrapping it up. I think we'll wrap it up there because
how much
we
time are we at?
buttoned everything up. We're actually almost at an hour right now, and I think we just buttoned it up so well.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I want Ricky to name some names.
He wants
How about
Ricky-
this? If you're not going to name names about people you have beef with, who do you think has good beef to share?
For your next guest?
Yeah. Or for one possible.
Oh yeah, Gerardo likes to put me on the spot with this too, and I can't do this.
I don't understand this question.
Someone who, basically what you said.
So you want me to
Recommend someone who
you want
think
me to
Recommend some beefers.
MLM marketing, bring more guests into you, do your job for you? Is that what you're asking me to do right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know how we got you here, dude.
Who's got good beef to share? I think you need Moreno on this podcast. I think you need Moreno. He's got beef to share.
He's got a lot of beef about working at a restaurant.
That's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Singing happy birthday.
Yep. He's got a lot of beef.
This ties in with his material, and then maybe you could link his Instagram for those clips.
Oh,
I don't know. Sounds like a good guess
wow,
to
you
me.
are really doing a good job.
Damn, I think I should get paid. I am now a producer on this podcast.
Yeah, and Ricky brought couches. He was a guest that brought couches, so the next guest really needs to top that.
Yeah. I think your next guest should bring you guys like
Flat screen.
barbecue.
A barbecue pit, maybe a nice table
Mhm.
or an accent rug, possibly. You
Yeah.
know, would be nice.
Maybe some fresh journals.
Maybe some.
Oh,
Ricky
Moreno
brought.
did bring.
No,
oh,
Ricky
you
did.
brought it.
Yeah.
Damn,
He brought us
Ricky.
journals and couches.
Hey,
damn.
sometimes I just got garbage to throw away, and you guys like it.
Wow.
Damn.
Another man's trash is a fucking loser's treasure. Dude. Do you have any beef you want to wrap up with? You have anybody you want to call out before we wrap it up?
I mean, I still want Boy Ugly, fool.
Gerardo wants Boy Ugly. Boy Ugly has a lot of beef. He's a lot of.
He has a lot of beef with things that don't exist, so that's why I want him here.
He's getting funnier, and
Yeah.
one day maybe he'll have some real beef with you, and you guys.
I feel like since we have all these couches, we should have like an audience for when Boy Ugly's here.
That'd be nice.
So before you guys even have an audience, you want to do a live podcast?
I mean,
Like
here.
there'd be like max 3 people here.
Couch is tiny.
Your brother's just trying to watch TV, and you're like, you're here for the podcast.
Yeah, you're here for the podcast now, and everybody that your friends are here too. They're here for the
There
podcast.
you go. Here's some drinks.
They're like, who the fuck is this guy? Boy Ugly?
What if we did it like the Ice Bucket Challenge in a way where, when we do finally start putting these episodes out, we challenge somebody, like we call someone out and they have to respond over social media. They have to respond in some way and be on the podcast. So we call them out, and then maybe word gets back to them, and then they come on the podcast and they beef it up.
I'm down with that. Maybe when we start putting these out, when are we gonna put these out? Like next year, right?
What year is it?
2019.
2019, so 2024.
2024. Okay, we're gonna have
I
like
like
8 million
that.
episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we like to podcast in bulk, and
Yeah.
then we like to put them all out. So people go like, "Oh, you guys are starting a podcast?" Nah, dude, we have 100 episodes. Where have you guys been?
This is our like 4th or 5th one.
4th or 5th? Yeah, I'm not sure. Stop
I
cleaning
was
stuff.
I was
dude.
cleaning a duck.
I was cleaning a duck.
Wow.
You just
That's so.
oh, dude, let's tell Ricky about the new thing that we do.
Oh yeah, if you have, and this is everybody listening too. If you have to fart, the movie, because it's rude to fart in front of
Public,
people,
yeah.
right? In public,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
rude. So instead of just letting it rip, tell a story. about
love this.
tell a story about this girl you used to date in high school. And then you can use the format this guy used to date in high school.
It's a different format, but just tell a story about someone that has farted before.
And just be like, oh, dude, I used to date this girl, and she always would walk around the house, and she'd always just be like,
and then fart.
actually fart.
Yeah.
And then go, it was fucking disgusting. And then that way it takes the heat off you.
Cool. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's why if you see Gerardo running to the bathroom and he's screaming, I used to date this girl in high school. It's because
I'm gonna go clean over here.
it's because Gerardo can't time it properly.
No, dude, I was trying yesterday.
So Gerardo will be like, I used to date this girl. He can't.
I just cleaned my underwear.
Yeah, he can't time it right. But, so he'll rush through the story. His pacing's all over the place. But so you have to really dial it in. But if you can master it, it's beautiful.
I used to date the. Oh, story's over.
You used to date a shit.
I used to date this. Ah, damn, dude.
It's so hard though when you got the instant gratification monkey comes and tries to make you.
You really
fart
need instant
right
gratification with everything. You got to eat right away, fart right away.
Whoa! What's with the eating right away? What was that? Oh my god! The first episode was littered with fat jokes. I think the first episode's called Gerardo's Fat, right?
I didn't name it that, but
Gerardo's Fat and Cat Shit.
Gerardo's Fat and Cat Shit. Oh man! All right, well I think that's
wow,
a good
dude.
place
We're
to
gonna
leave
end
it
it like
dude.
that.
Yeah,
He
we're gonna
eats
end it like that
fast.
because we gotta leave them wanting more.
Oh
okay?
my god!
like you want to eat more, like that, like all the time.
The only thing I want more is crying, fool. What the fuck?
Oh man, but that was some hot beef, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
that was.
I really liked the boundary ghost.
The
That was
boundary
my
ghost.
favorite.
Boundary Ghost is really good. I hope he shows up
For me or what?
for all of us.
Yeah, I hope he shows up. I hope he makes an appearance. I hope he... But yeah, thank you, Ricky, for being here.
Thank you so much, Ricky.
Thank you guys for having me. It was really fun.
Yeah, and that's it. And we'll
Let's-
see you guys.
let's sing
next
a
time
song
with
for
some hot
Ricky
beef.
really quick.
Okay, let's sing a song for him on the way out.
Ricky Macias, how has been a great time with us,
Been a great time with us,
and we wish you a Merry Christmas.
even though it's the middle of July.
It's not even. It's June.
June.
Oh, we're probably gonna post this in July. It's June 15th, and we want you.
Let's not get too specific because then it'll come out a year later. No,
It's
just kidding.
June 12th, and we're happy
at
that
exactly
you're
4:00.
here. But yo, Ricky, he's the dopest. I'm really glad he was the hostess tonight on the podcast, and that's the end of the song.
Yeah, round of applause for Ricky.
That was terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah.